rain causing problems for fans desperately trying to go to a spring training game.
Right, and enjoy our beautiful weather.
Yeah, we had like 200 days without it, and then womp womp.
Yeah, well, you're getting the full Arizona desert experience, right? Mother Nature throwing some fans a curveball today. Major League Baseball games scheduled for perfect weather here in Arizona for the Cactus League, but 4 games officially canceled by the league today due to the opening of the clouds. The Diamondbacks and the Angels game was one of the matchups wiped off the slate. I actually drove by Tempe Diablo Stadium. They were setting up for parking, and within minutes, they canceled the game. They were patiently waiting in their ponchos there, but once the news of the cancellation came down, a sad reality set in. No baseball in Tempe today. Zach Gallen out there warming up. He was scheduled to start on the mound, but Torey Lovullo, the skipper, he gave the fans something to show up for, right? Signing some autographs and getting a little experience of the Cactus League with the rain out. But, you know, Rachel, this calls back to what happened last year. We're opening up the 12 Sports Vault here, March 25th, 2024. The Diamondbacks were cruising to that spring training win over the Cleveland Guardians at Chase Field when a desert rain cloud came out of nowhere. And when the roof was open, it started raining at the indoor ballpark.
Which is ridiculous, yes.
Cameron Cox dramatically called it a small monsoon. Not really the case, but it's very rare that you will see it raining, hailing inside. We saw it happen at State Farm Stadium also during the Cardinals regular season. But, you know, safety concerns around the cable system. Fans had to take cover. The game was called after 6 innings. The Diamondbacks ended up beating the Guardians 6-0. But I guess you never know what you're going to get in the Cactus League.
You certainly don't. I mean, it's unpredictable. Between the WM Phoenix Open and now spring training, it's like, okay, roll the dice.
We're due for some kind of weather between February and March, it seems, and a big sporting event might get a little hitch in its wagon there. But yeah, fans hopefully will be able to go watch the games tomorrow if they're still in town, and hopefully they'll be able to enjoy a little bit of this evening cozy weather.
Exactly. Cuddle up and enjoy, and hopefully, yes, there's plenty of games to still be seen.
Exactly. And it's only spring training, right?
Exactly. Yes, these games don't count.
Hey, Collin Gillespie maximized his moment with the Suns earlier this week, coming off the bench to help Phoenix put together one of the more impressive wins of the season, an historic comeback win over the Clippers. Look at him dancing all over the Clips there. He went for a season-high 10 points in just about 15 minutes. The hustle and effort was there, but now it's about repeating that production, right? And what better place to do it than where he played as a rookie? Gillespie returning to his old stomping grounds in Denver tonight. He hopes to keep this thing rolling with KD on the court.
Yeah, man, he's passionate. He loves basketball. He loves the game, and nobody likes losing. So he's a great teammate. He's vocal, along with a lot of our other guys, very vocal, and they've been in the league a long time, so they've been through a lot of things.
Collin just has a way. I think all his teammates love him. There's a toughness. You know, I think the Villanova coaching, the Villanova winning, it's real. You know, he does all the little things that go into winning. He just was a huge part of you know, I think a 20-plus, you know, fourth quarter. So certainly probably going to try and find ways to get him into the games. But, you know, again, it's lots of time dictated by who's available.
All-time moment for him and, you know, a big moment for our team, I think, moving forward. So that's the definition of staying ready, staying committed, and being a professional, and it showed and it paid off.
Maybe we'll see some winning in Tempe tomorrow. Bobby Hurley and the Sun Devils wrap the regular season at home against number 9 Texas Tech. They haven't won a game at home since January 4th, so a win tomorrow would mean even more on senior night after a very gutsy effort in Tucson. ASU is coming in with a depleted roster, looking to build some momentum heading into the Big 12 tournament next week in Kansas City. And you know it's race weekend here in the West Valley. Glendale's own Michael McDowell, the driver of the number 71 Chevy Camaro, made a pit stop at the Boys and Girls Club in Avondale earlier this week. The kids got to do a Q&A and play games with the Daytona 500 winner. They got tickets for tomorrow's race as well. The goal is to inspire the next generation of NASCAR enthusiasts.
There's only 40 drivers on Sunday, we know that, and it's very hard to break into that, but there's thousands and thousands and thousands of jobs that go supporting putting us on every weekend, and so just to bring that awareness so that we are cultivating that next generation of fan, employee, whatever it might be, so it's awesome.